What's good, people? Thanks for tuning in to another episode of the Swish Masters podcast. We want to say thank you to our sponsor, Straight Stoner. He has new production t-shirts, executive productions, Swish Masters, as well as Farm Raised Entertainment. Check out his debut mixtape, Banging Out the Bushes. Straight Stoner, produced by yours truly, Executive Productions. Check us out and continue listening to the podcast. Like, subscribe, and share. Thanks so much.
I had a question for both of you guys.
Okay.
What do y'all think about Monta Ellis working out for the Mavericks? Did y'all see that in the news?
Monta worked out?
Monta Ellis, Isaiah Thomas, and Lance Stephenson.
Isaiah. They included Monta in that workout.
Yes.
Monta Ellis. Yeah, Lance Stephenson.
Love Monta.
Absolutely. Monta Ellis from he's from Jackson. And he was another one of my guys I played close attention to in the Warriors. The dude could ball. And I don't remember what happened, but I think the last time he was with was Indiana. What? And then
Pacers.
He was just gone. I was like,
okay.
He wasn't like hurt or anything. He just like they didn't sign him.
Yeah.
So I was like, I love that. And I was like, I thought he had retired because I hadn't heard his name in so long. But then I saw that. I was like, Monta is working out for the Mavericks, and he's been there before too.
Mm-hmm.
That would be, if he's still, Monta and able to contribute. He doesn't even have to give you like over 15 a game. You can give him a roll off the bench because you got Luka.
Exactly, 207 million. Man, right there, a walking bucket,
a walking triple double.
Yes.
I love that. If they sign one of those guys and Monta Ellis, that would be perfect. Bring him in off the bench, give him a couple of touches, let him go ISO, let him go in pick and roll, whatever. That would be great. I love it.
Yeah, same here. I thought the same thing you, man. I thought he was. I didn't know. I had no clue.
He was MIA for a long time.
Right. He stopped playing in 2016, 17.
Yeah. Something like that.
You think he'll be up for the NBA level still?
It's been some years.
That's my only question. It's been a decent gap of time, but if he signs a deal with the Mavericks or anybody, I would love to see him play because I feel like when he stopped playing, he wasn't necessarily trending. He wasn't his peak self, but he wasn't. I'm not able to contribute to an NBA team. He wasn't at that stage. So maybe this like rest or this like time away from the league is giving him rest and he's able to come back and be Monta.
All right, I think he took a mental break.
Yeah,
good point.
True.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, that'd be cool to see him.
Yeah. You also mentioned Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah, I was just about to say that too. Yeah.
I don't know if y'all keep up with like Pro-Am, but in the summer I'm watching Jamal Crawford, the Crossover League, and different summer leagues. Isaiah Thomas is back.
Yes.
He dropped 81
in the Drew League.
Man, I watched the video and he just was so emotional about it. And it just like, it kind of was like, dang, I feel for you because this dude dropped, he in Boston, 2016, 17, one of those, this dude was an MVP candidate.
Yes.
And as soon as he got hurt, just like turmoil, everything just like started to fall apart. And then him like taking all these different little signings, then being out for a couple of years, and now seeing him do that, 81 points is 81 points.
Yes,
in any league. So
exactly.
To see him back at that level, and then seeing his reaction of emotion and saying they forgot about me, they gave up on me, is crazy to hear, crazy to see. But
I hope that someone is smart and signs him, because this dude, I think he can easily give you 15 to 18 still on a good night.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And he brings that energy. He's small NBA wise, but he brings the energy. And for him to say they gave up on me, man, it hurt me, because once he got injured, he switched from 6 teams just like that. You know, and if he would have never got injured, he would have stayed with Boston. Boston probably would have gave him an extension.
Yeah.
But they gave up on him.
Man, imagine if you...
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead,
can go on, bro.
Imagine if, another what if Isaiah Thomas doesn't get hurt, or if he comes back sooner and is healthy and is at that MVP level, and then you have a blossoming Jason Tatum and a blossoming Jaylen Brown, and you have Marcus Smart, like that Celtics team will be a lot different than what they are right now. And I think they got Tatum and Brown. They're a great duo, but having that type of talent would be, and they were making Eastern Conference Finals pretty much each year with Isaiah Thomas. Then he got hurt, and they might have made a finals if he didn't get hurt. So I hope to see him playing again in the league.
For sure. And that goes to show how much a team or a franchise cares about a player, because if Isaiah Thomas was a Kobe Bryant or was a LeBron James, no way that team would have gave up on him that quick.
Yeah.
Kobe tore his Achilles. Nobody really comes back and prospers from that. The Lakers stayed with him because of the name. Think about it. Because his name was Kobe Bryant, the Lakers weren't going to let the Pacers or anybody else come and scoop him up.
Yeah, you still make money for him just being a name.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, so that's a good point. Good point. I just still looking back, I just still hate how that whole situation with the Celtics turned out with IT. Because remember, he played through, I think his sister? Died.
His sister
Still played in that game, playoff game, I think. And the injury too, and playing through it, and still, I was like, man, and to not pay him, and instead trade him.
Trade him for a guy who then leaves the next year or two and didn't even play that much.
Right. So yeah, I just hate that whole thing for IT. I really do.
Yeah. Love the 81 points though. Like, keep going, IT, man.
Oh yeah.
That was awesome.
He missed out on a big payday because of all this mess, man.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Like he deserves his money, like for everything he did, at least for that season. Because he was an MVP candidate. I think people forget that.
Yes.
He was an MVP candidate.
He averaged 30.
Yes, and he was dealing with issues on and off the court, family-wise. You know how much that messes a person up mentally?
But still go out and play.
Exactly.
And play well. So
yes.
Man, I remember that. I was like, dang.
Mind you, he's shorter than all of us.
Yes, exactly.
Right.
Playing at that level, that's big. But man, yeah, shout out to Isaiah Thomas, man. I really hope to see him. If Dallas gets him, that'll be dope. If they get Monta, like one of those, any of those guys.
Oh yeah,
Lance Stephenson as well. That would be big. Yeah.
I think LA was thinking about getting IT too. So
nice.
Never know.